How's it going, guys? Bullets here. We're back with another Grand Theft Auto online video. And today, finally, I am making my ultimate guide on import-export. So, here's what you guys need that is required for this business. You will need a CEO office. Mine's located right here. You can get it over here. This will be your cheapest option. Doesn't matter, get it. And then you will need right here vehicle warehouse. Now you can get it in, I believe it's this location. This is going to be your cheapest. But there is a gang hideout over there. I got this one because your deliveries are so easy. They're here, over by the golf course, Chumash, Devin Weston's mansion, and the vineyard. Okay? Alright, now let's go on the websites and show you guys another vehicle that is required for this mission, for this business. Okay. Scroll. Bam! Cargo Bob. This is required. You guys want this helicopter. Okay? Now, let's go over some properties you guys will need to make your import-export business much easier. Let's go to Moyes Bank Foreclosures. Okay, you will need a nightclub for your passive business if you guys want to sell that, but for another reason we'll get into a little bit later. Hangar. And a facility. If you guys don't want to get the facility, I understand, but you guys will need a hangar, okay? Okay, let's go back to Warstock. Terabyte. Definitely get a terabyte, especially with the drone station and a special vehicle workshop. That way you can have an Oppressor Mark II stored in there. That is going to help you guys out so much. Oh, Avenger. If you guys haven't watched my previous guides, we got the Avenger and we got the gas bombs equipped. That will help you guys neutralize the NPCs super easy. Now, I understand if you guys don't want an Avenger, that's okay. Get a hangar and get a Hunter or an Akula and put gas bombs on them. And if you want the Akula or the Hunter to go as fast as possible, put no engine upgrades. Okay? And then if you need a good point-to-point vehicle for the race, Vigilante. Otherwise, buy a supercar. You guys know you're really good at driving. Okay, I believe that covers all the vehicles you guys will need for this business. If I miss anything, I'll post it in the comments below. Okay, we're at our master control terminal. But if you guys don't have a master control terminal, go ahead, go to your bunker. To start off this guide, we're going to put supplies in our bunker. You're going to go ahead and buy a round. But I'm not going to do that right now because I got one round in there right now. We'll be selling it later in the video. So go ahead, put a round, and when you get the text message from Agent 14, set a timer for 2 hours because that's about how long it takes for the supplies to build into product. Okay. We're going to go ahead and run out here. We're going to be going to our Unit 2 Popular Street garage over in Marietta Heights, pulling out a modded vehicle, selling that for you guys. Now, while we're getting over there, for the import-export garage, to get this method going, you need to have 10 mid-range and 10 standard range. After that, you guys will source all top ranges. Now, you do not want to go above 12. If you go above 12, you will start getting those standard and mid-range. So the sweet spot is 12. Remember that, you guys. That is important. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull out a modified dubsta. If you guys need a guide on how to do that, I will post it. Or if you guys don't like the dubsta, you want the modified Sand King, I will post that later. I will post that too. I have all these. Okay, let's go ahead and go sell this baby at Los Santos Customs. Now the reason why I have the dubstas is because they are the most expensive modded vehicle you can sell. But I have had trouble finding them sometimes. It happens. So that's why I had a Sand King, and I would use the Sand King to go out to the desert and get the modified Sand Kings.
What brings you in today?
Go and sell this guy. $23,250. We're already getting this money guy started. Now, if you want to be like the professional, you can go over to this Los Santos Customs over here. Find a vehicle. You'll sell it for about 7 to 9,000, depending on what it is. Okay, register as a CEO. Now, if you guys own a hangar, make sure you put a cargo bob in there. It is super important that you do that. Otherwise, your cargo bob can destroy while you're out in free mode, and I don't know why that is. Okay, after that, spawn your buzzard. Now this guide isn't going to be a guide to beginners. This is going to be for the more seasoned players, the ones that have a little bit of rank, a little bit of money, and are already established. If you guys want, I can make a beginner's guide on the import-export business. Okay. Oh, Rockstar and they're spawning. It's alright, thankfully we got around that light. Sometimes the tail gets caught and the helicopter goes absolutely crazy. Okay, we're gonna go get our cargo bob, fly over to our vehicle warehouse, go sell the vehicle. And I hope you guys have thoroughly enjoyed the guides and me just roasting on Tyler Arias, because he deserved it. He made the claim in his Fast Cash video that the import-export missions are too difficult. And we have proven him wrong in 12 videos, you guys. 12. The other, I think it's 1 or 2 parts, are uploading to my channel. You know, when he made that claim, I knew I had to respond. And that's exactly what I did. And the sad thing is that he's making this claim that it's too difficult, yet he has 3 to 4 times the amount of money that I do. I only have 106 million. He has literally, I think over 300 million, possibly 4. Okay, land your cargo bob right here. Just be careful of the light poles. One time I landed the back blade on a light pole and it broke off, so just be careful. Walk into your warehouse. Run all the way to your computer. Okay, sit down. Okay, let's pick a car. We're gonna go ahead and pick our Z-type. Okay, 3 options. Specialist dealer. Every time.
We know what we've got to do.
Okay, black this guy out. I always like to have the black license plate. If it's that way, just choose the blue one, then the black one again. I'll make it that color. Okay, blacked it out. Add performance upgrades. I like to put the headlight covers on. Hood, no. Don't do anything, no. I'd like to take the neons off too, because it's very easy to see at night. Okay, back that out. No, that should do. Tint the windows.
Looking good.
Okay. Make the sky black. Take off custom tires. Put the tire smoke black. Done. Didn't take long at all. Now, if you guys want to be quicker than me, just change the first option. But we wanted to make it drivable, just in case some griefer spawns in our lobby and we have to drop it, drive this guy to the drop off. Let's see. And go ahead and see where our location is at. Deploy the hook. Now you're gonna want to get the hook right towards the middle of the car. Yeah, apparently a little too forward. That's okay. And forward. You just love to do this to me on a video, don't you, game? It takes you a while. It takes you a while. Done. You know what, you guys, I am a good cargo bob user, but sometimes I have my moments where it just takes me a while to get a hook. Okay, you're gonna go into first person real fast. See the little dial? You're gonna make sure that the little dial is fully on the 1, and then the big dial is on the 2. You'll be 1,200 feet. It's probably the only good advice that Tyler gives you for this business. And then downs it when he says it's too difficult. Okay, as soon as that's there, take off. Okay, and then make sure your little lines are lined up with the yellow dot, and we're going straight to the drop off. Now the reason why you guys want this much height is because the NPC cars will spawn and they will shoot up at your cargo bob, and they might do damage to your car. So you don't want any damage done to this car, we want the full amount. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I put a lot of thought into it, what you guys will need for this business. Oh, and if you guys need a weapon, choose your weapon of choice. Usually my weapon choice is a carbine rifle because it's accurate, it's got decent damage, and it is super fast on the reload. I love the carbine rifle. Otherwise, pistol. See, you can see the NPCs down there. Looks like they didn't get the car. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and line up the cargo bob with the circle. Make sure it doesn't hit the pole there. Oh man, that was too difficult. Okay. Okay, that was just the beginning. Let it go away. Spawn your terabyte. That was just the beginning. We just made our $80,000, and we got $23,250 for the car, so we're over $100,000. Okay, go to your terabyte. And this is all going to be real time for you guys. You know, I know other YouTubers do editing, and when I do learn how to do editing on Share Factory, I will edit, but like, it doesn't show you guys the full picture, you know? Like how long this stuff actually takes. It actually takes time. Okay, go to your touchscreen. Fire up an import-export mission. See which one we get.
It looks like this vehicle's been...
Okay, crime scene. You guys didn't watch the crime scene video? Check it out. It's easy. We're gonna get to the area, take the cops out, call Lester. Fast. Oh, looks like this one's at Route 68. Okay. This one either spawns here, near Park, or Best. Okay, so here, here, or here. Okay? Alright, let's go. Basically, we're just trying to wind down the cooldown timer for the next vehicle, and the next vehicle you guys can sell is 30 minutes. So we're going to be doing, in that time, another short mission, which we're doing right now. A headhunter and a client job. Choose your favorite one. Diamond shopping, targeted data, robbery in progress, whatever. Okay, we're going to get to the area, land the cargo bob, take out the cops. Yeah, this... you know what? Looks like I can just pull the vehicle out with the cargo bob. Okay. Try not to shoot up the vehicle because you will do damage. Okay. Ah, had the AK out. Okay, here we go.
Let's see those hands right now.
Okay, call Lester.
Damn bastard. I'll keep him busy.
Why, hello, how you doing?
Go to hell.
How can I help? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
After you call Lester, super fast, we're gonna go ahead and go collect the cargo bob and collect our vehicle. Now, if you guys didn't watch my previous guides, this is exactly why you want to master the cargo bob. You want to master the cargo bob because you're gonna be sometimes pulling vehicles out of tight areas. If you don't have a good master of the cargo bob, it's gonna take you guys longer. Look at that. Look at that. Didn't even take long at all. Okay? We're not gonna have any NPCs chasing after us, but we're still gonna gain a considerable amount of height, and we're gonna go to the warehouse. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and, while we're gaining height, return our terabyte to storage. I forgot to do that earlier when I was right outside, but it's okay. We still got it before we had to fire up the client job. The reason why we do that is because you want it as close to you as possible when you want to fire up that client job. Okay, let's go to the warehouse, and then we'll be doing that headhunter and that client job. Now, the reason why we're doing headhunter is because it's the easiest. It literally, on an oppressor Mark II, takes 3 minutes. Now, if you guys don't have an oppressor Mark II, that's okay. Use the buzzard attack dropper. Might take you a little longer, but I would understand why you guys wouldn't have it, because some of you might be a little more on the beginner side because all you have is a buzzard. And I do recommend you guys purchase that vehicle first, just so that way you can get around. Even after you have a Oppressor Mark II, I still recommend you guys have a buzzard because of just how you can spawn it through the menu and it spawns right next to you. It's still handy, especially when your oppressor gets impounded and you got nothing else. Okay, looks like we're almost at the warehouse. So if you guys watched my previous guides, just feather the left analog stick ever so carefully. Look at that. We're gonna go ahead and put her in the circle. Look at that, $0. And that's the reason why we use the cargo bot, you guys. It's because we're gonna get the full amount once we sell the vehicle again. $80,000. Okay. Land your cargo bob. On a car if necessary. Get out. Return personal vehicles to storage. We're going to go to the terabyte, press our Oppressor Mark II. Now you guys want to have your Oppressor Mark II in your terabyte because it is so fast to spawn through the menu. Especially when you're not in your MC. Because we can't be in our MC because we're doing VIP works and we're doing import export. Okay. When you get on your Oppressor, fire up Headhunter. Take off quick. Okay, if you haven't watched my previous guide on how to make $150,000 in 30 minutes or less, we're gonna be following the same methods I used to take out the targets in that video. Looks like this guy's a mover. Do not take them head on. Make sure they pass you, fly behind them, pop 2 missiles. Wha-bam, wha-bam. Dip up a little bit, wait till he exits, done. See how easy that was? Okay, this guy looks like he's stationary. Just take out some of his goons, done. Look at that. It was a minute and we had already 2 targets done. This is why the Oppressor Mark II is the best vehicle for this. Or the Savage, as you guys saw in my previous guide on the how to make $150,000 in 30 minutes or less. I used the Savage and I absolutely wrecked the targets. Done. Okay, let's see where this last guy's at. And if you guys are fast enough, you can do this in 2 minutes. And if you're a little on the slower side, you'll do it in 3. Okay. You know what? We'll just turn homing off. Go ahead and dip. Ah, we missed. That's okay if you guys miss. Let's turn the homing back on. Done. Okay, spawn your terabyte. Hey, let's see where she spawns in at. Here we go. I think for this guide we'll go ahead and do robbery in progress. Now I did the client job diamond shopping earlier. I think it was yesterday, and I did it without using the drone. And if I wasn't in that rage ability, the cops would have easily killed me. So I still stand by that the drone is the best method to use for the diamond shopping and targeted data. Even though it takes longer, you're gonna be safer. Okay, don't worry about going on the touchscreen. I'll show you guys exactly where the target's gonna be. Okay, the gold is either gonna be here, here, or here. Yeah, right there. Okay, let's go and check. Now, if you guys do want to check the touchscreen, that's fine. It's just gonna take you guys a little longer, but I've done this so long, I don't need to check the touchscreen. I know where all the locations are, and it's gonna be one of those 3 every time. Looks like it's this location. Very nice. Back up.
Okay, so that is a minigun. Take it out quick and try not to get shot in the chest.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull out our shotgun. We're going close quarters.
But this would be a hell of a lot easier if you had a bigger crew.
Huh, it's not letting me go into first person. Interesting.
Makes a difference.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I've
Gonna take a couple of bullets.
on our hands. As long as the cops are in the picture.
If you can't get him in the head, it'll obviously take one. Okay, here we go. In and out. Otherwise, they will kill you.
I hope we can handle them.
Boost off fast. As you guys can see, if we would have waited even a second longer, we would have died. And this prep, this mission would have been a whole lot harder. Oh, I say these things, preps and arcades, because I've done heists so many times. Okay, then we're gonna go ahead and take this to the drop-off. Oh, and if you guys have an Oppressor Mark II It is going to make this money method easier. For sure. Hey, put her in the circle, you're done. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to repeat this until the 2 hours are up. You're going to do sell a vehicle, source a vehicle, headhunter, client job. Sell a vehicle, source a vehicle,
Okay, fine work.
headhunter,
Hope you're
client
happy with
job.
that paycheck.
And then after those 2 minutes are up, you're going to go to your bunker and you're going to make a sale. Now, I am going to do the calculations later on how much you guys will make per hour once I figure out how long this took and how long this money method takes and how much you earn. I'll post it in the comments below. But yeah, ooh, looks like I'm gonna have to switch over to organic produce later on. Awesome. Okay, go ahead and once you guys are done, fly out to your bunker wherever it is on the map. Yes, I did forget to mention that you guys do need a bunker for this money method. I do apologize. But I did say fill up your bunker with 1 round. So. Still though. That was my fault. Sorry you guys, I had to sneeze. But yeah, I just knew that I had to make this guide and all the other parts on my channel for the import export. I just knew it. Hey, walk into your bunker. Go ahead and see what the sale is. So as you guys can see, our product is at 140,000. That's going to be the amount you want to sell at. Now, if you guys sell in a populated lobby, you will make a little more, but it definitely comes with a lot more risk. So try and sell it with as least people as possible, or if you have a friend, okay? Go ahead and buy a round of supplies because you want to replace the ones you're selling. We're going to sell it for 210,000. We're going to go ahead and confirm. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's a Phantom Wedge or a single drop Insurgent. Those are the easy ones. Some of the more difficult ones are the Merryweather one.
We're all business today. The guns are in an
Or definitely the Doom. Oh, look at that. If you guys get this one with the heavy armor plating, you know it's going to be 1 drop off. So nice. Okay, as we got a long way to go, so Tylarius. I hope you learned a lot from my guides if you watch them, and if you are going to make claims in the future, here's what I want you to do. I want you to say, it is hard, but is there a vehicle or a method that I can do to make it easier? If you cannot, you should make the claim on your channel why my crew and I cannot handle this business, or it's too difficult for us, because I just proven you so wrong in 12 to 13 videos, and it's just so laughable because you have way more money than I do. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching me make a fool out of you, because it's been so much fun. As soon as you made that claim, I knew that I had to make this video. Why? Because you're wrong and you're lying. This business can be one of the easiest businesses to run if you know what you're doing. And I just proven that I know what I'm doing. And I posted it to the entire world for them to see. And now they know exactly how to do these missions. And they are easy as long as you follow the guides. And we're going to prove him wrong one more time about the vigilante, because he has made he has said in so many of his videos that the vigilante is worthless. Is it worthless? Absolutely not. We used it to do the one mission, and I'm gonna do a pretty hard contact mission with it. Now, is it true that I can blow up in one explosion? Yes. Do I recommend you guys do it in a full session of players? Absolutely not. There are more better vehicles suited for that. But it is good. It is good for contact missions, it's good for heist, it's good for, I don't know, maybe if you guys want to have a little fun on the heist preps, you could use the vigilante. But it is definitely most important in the apartment heist and the doomsday heist, and don't let anyone else tell you different. Don't say, oh, just use an armored Kuruma. All you have to do is keep your distance, fire the missiles, and I'll be showing you that, guys, in my guide. Okay, so after you make your drop off, you keep repeating this method till you get your partner on for the heist, or until you get tired of playing the game. You guys can make a lot of money this way. And it's easy money. Easy if you follow my guides. Alright, we made our 210,000. And that is going to be the end of this long video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, post in the comments if you guys if you loved how I roasted Tylarius. I loved it. Alright, we got one more video to prove him wrong, and I'm going to do that. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.